The morning sun rose gently over Hiroshima, casting a golden glow on the quiet streets. Children laughed as they ran to school, shopkeepers arranged their goods, and life moved forward as it always had. Among the bustling city, a little girl named Sadako Sasaki played near her home, her laughter filling the air like a melody. She was only 2 years old, too young to understand the world beyond her tiny footsteps. But in just a few moments, everything would change forever. August 6, 1945. A single plane appeared in the sky, soaring high above the city. People looked up, curious but unconcerned. Then, a blinding flash. A monstrous explosion tore through the air, shaking the ground beneath them. Buildings vanished in an instant, replaced by fire and smoke. The peaceful city of Hiroshima became a storm of destruction. Sadako's home was gone. The world she had known was turned into ashes and silence. But somehow she survived. Years passed. The scars of war remained. But Sadako grew up strong and full of life. She was kind, bright, and loved to run faster than anyone in her school. She dreamed of becoming a great athlete one day, racing against the wind. But fate had other plans. One day, while running in the schoolyard, she collapsed. At first, she laughed it off, thinking it was nothing. But soon, she began to feel weak. Her parents took her to the doctor, and the news they received was worse than they could have imagined. Leukemia, the atomic bomb disease. The radiation from that fateful day had been silently growing inside her for years. Now, it was taking her life away, one breath at a time. Lying in her hospital bed, Sadako felt her strength slipping away. But then, she remembered an old Japanese legend. If you fold 1,000 paper cranes, the gods will grant your wish. And so, with trembling hands, she picked up a small piece of paper and carefully folded her first crane. One, then another, and another. Each day, despite the pain, she folded cranes, pouring her hopes, her dreams, and her prayers into every delicate fold. Her friends and family watched in awe. Inspired by her courage, they joined her, folding cranes alongside her. Sadako's wish was simple: to live, to run again, to see a world without war. But fate can be cruel. By the time she had folded 644 cranes, her strength faded. On October 25, 1955, at just 12 years old, Sadako Sasaki took her last breath. Her hands, once full of life, lay still. Her cranes, however, remained. Her friends, refusing to let her wish go unanswered, folded the remaining cranes for her, completing the 1,000. And with those paper wings, her spirit soared. Today, in the Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park, there stands a statue of Sadako, holding a crane above her head. At its base, these words are written: "This is our cry. This is our prayer. Peace in the world." Each year, thousands of paper cranes from around the world are sent to Hiroshima, a tribute to a little girl who believed in hope, even in the face of death. Sadako did not live to see peace, but her story continues to inspire millions, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, kindness, love, and hope can still shine. Even in the face of loss, hope can give us wings. Sadako taught us that no matter how small we are, our dreams can reach the skies. She showed us that even in suffering, we can find purpose and beauty. And she reminded the world that peace is not just a word. It is something we must fight for every single day. So the next time you see a paper crane, remember Sadako. And remember that one person, one story, can change the world. If this story touched your heart, hit like and subscribe for more inspiring tales.